Hello everyone, this is Drew with Drew Drives at Grubbs Family Dealerships, and today let's go for a drive in this 2020 Mercedes-Benz GLE 350 SUV. This vehicle has 255 horsepower with 273 pound-feet of torque with a 2-liter turbo inline 4-cylinder engine, and this has a 9-speed automatic transmission. I like the screen in here. Here's a reverse camera, 360 camera as well, with these grab handles as well. Pretty nice interior. This has the Burmester sound system, which is a great sound system. Heated and ventilated front seats, which is nice. You can control what you see in the gauge cluster using this little square pad on the steering wheel, touchpad. And then you can also do that with the right side of the steering wheel, which is cool. And you can also use this touchpad, or you can use touchscreen. So you have many ways of controlling the screen in this vehicle. You have individual, sport, comfort, and eco modes, as you can see right here. Center console is pretty deep in terms of storage space. Wood trim. But let's walk around this Mercedes-Benz. I'm a bit surprised that it has a 4-cylinder. I didn't know that for a pretty big SUV like this. I thought it would have a 6-cylinder. That's the biggest surprise to me. Here are the rear seats. You also have a panoramic sunroof. And here's the cargo space in the rear. You also have a little cargo cover, which is always a nice thing to have. But it's a pretty nice looking SUV overall. I like the running boards as well, and the roof rails. Those are nice too. And my phone's in the wireless charging tray, as you can see right there. Let's get this Mercedes out on the road and see what it's like to drive. And a lot of Mercedes cars have this really cheap, what do you call, stock, like gear lever stock, which is a bit disappointing, especially the Mercedes. That's a part where like they cheap out in terms of materials and such. Right, and then you have a ship. But yeah. Pretty smooth acceleration. So this specific car has like 80-something thousand miles on it, which is pretty nice to see that, because obviously a lot of people have the reputation that German cars can't last that long without having major issues, but this car is still in pretty good shape despite having 80,000 miles or 80+ thousand miles. But yeah, honestly, like the acceleration is not too bad. I think it does 0 to 60 in like the high 6s or like 7 seconds or something. It's not terrible. I mean, most people who are getting like just a regular GLE probably don't care about like crazy acceleration or something like that, to be honest. They just want like a comfortable Mercedes luxury SUV, which this car does give, right? But yeah, it's nice and smooth to drive this car. It's nice. I like that. Blind spots are good. I can see everything that I need to. Seats are pretty comfortable as well. And as I said, I really do like the screen and the gauge cluster. It looks good. It's a nice car for sure. This is just like a base model GLE. If you want like an AMG line or like some extra features and stuff, those are also available too. But I think like this is like a base model with some extra upgrades. Like you see the Burmester sound system. I doubt a base model Benz will come with Burmester. If it does, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's pretty nice to drive. Obviously the engine, it's not a very enticing sound because it is a turbo 4-cylinder. But as I said, that's what you can expect with the 4-cylinder turbo engine. And most people probably just won't care about that. You have to like consider like what a buyer of a certain car cares about, right? And this is honestly just a luxury family SUV with the Mercedes name, right? But for what it is, just a family SUV, it drives quite nice. I really like the smoothness, and I'm impressed with how smooth it is for having 80,000+ miles. It's pretty nice to see that. Yeah. So let's just look through the infotainment: phone, navigation, radio, media. You can also change what you'll see. There's like themes, like comfort theme and things like that. And then you can also see the, what do you call it, info, seat kinetics. Oh, it kind of has like massage seats basically. That's interesting. It's not like, or maybe it's not full, it's not like massage, but it just kind of moves the bolsters around a little bit, I'm assuming. Hence kinetics. But yeah, overall it's a pretty nice vehicle. Thank you for watching another video of Drew Drives. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and be sure to check out the link to Grubb's family dealerships in the description below if you would like to shop for nice vehicles like this Mercedes-Benz GLE 350.